Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I am your host, Ducky, and today we have an interesting siege defense. We have Gyarios, king, I think, of the Western Empire, attacking Marunath, which has been passed back and forth ownership, all sorts of factions this campaign. Now, numerically, it's 1,000 on 600, but in terms of power bar, i.e. troop experience, the enemy has a very solid advantage. I am not in full control of the defenses, so there's only so much me and my little mercenary company can do, but we're going to give it a shot, give it a try, see how it goes. Siege defense is always a fun time regardless. Nice, I have full divisions. So, with that in mind, we can actually get fancy.
Infantry! Form a square! Infantry! Soldiers!
So, first group, square by the gate.
Arrows!
Archer group. That's not how that division is supposed to be set up.
Forward! Archers!
Basically, we're going to abandon the walls in favor of holding right here.
Footmen!
Set up all of our various groups to just hold this little courtyard, because I'm pretty sure they don't have a way to come around the sides of this. Like, this is a funnel. We could actually step back a knuckle as well and hold, like, right here. That could prove interesting. I think reinforcements come from that path, so let's actually do that. Let's put our square there, jam in our other infantry there, and we can put some archers up on that path, some archers maybe up here on this little wall. Possible. And that's kind of all the space we have to work with. I'm going to jam the other archers in wherever I can. And get them all in formations, proper formations. Okay. So we have our infantry, we have our reserve, we're pulling everyone back. Some troops are not under our control, the AI troops there, we can't really do anything about that. Now we're going to slip up on top of the wall. I think there's a ballista over there, which is my preferred thing to use on defense. Did they even build a battering ram? No, the ram broke. Oh, that's really nice. So we might actually be in good position to win this defense just because they lost the ram. Power bar be damned, if they have to climb up the ladders and funnel in through choke points, we might do well. Hey, give me that. Ballista is my favorite toy. Let's just point at that there guy. Boonk. Had I gotten set up earlier, it would have been good to shoot into, like, the crowds that are attached to the rams and stuff, but I'll take this. If I could land a shot today. Aim a little lower, a little to the left. There we go. But yeah, note at the top there, their bar decreasing, our bar not decreasing. Part of that is just a lot of our guys are not actually on the walls. I think that's a breach on the left-hand side. We're compromised. I'll shoot one more archer and abandon my post. Yeah, they've come up on the left-hand ladder. That's okay. Now, it's possible that they may... Oh yeah, breach up there. Hey guys, we're breached on that side. You might not wanna hang around. Everyone is gonna fall back. Oh yeah, there's their troops coming in from the ladder side there. We have our boys here, throwing axes and stuff, chilling. Okay, now I think we are going to jam all of our infantry forward into that block. Oh, Group 2 was not infantry, Group 2 was archers. Divisions aren't set up like I'm used to them being. Okay. Accidentally hit pause. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Oh, that little group that came down the ladder did not actually threaten. But that big group of heavy infantry over there definitely will. So, take some shots at them, get in our crossbow EXP. Always good to fight risk-free while we can. We have 77 kills to their 24, so this battle is nowhere near over. And that picked warrior got picked for friendly fire. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, they're going to open the gate. And that's okay. So we have a good choke point here, I think. I think this is going to work. But yeah, they are heavily armored enough that... Oh, headshot. Headshot will do damage. I was going to say, it didn't look like we were doing much damage to body shots and stuff. Yeah, like 9 if I don't land a headshot, 9 or 10 damage. But in theory, every bit of damage helps. Oh, there's my horse hanging out. But yeah, the power of the choke point. Our positions with our archers could be better, but... Or rather, they can't be better. There's just not a better spot to put them. That's okay, though. Now, as reinforcements deploy from our side, they're going to try and retake the walls, which I'm not a fan of. Basically, any unit that's not in here in my little block of defense is not under our direct control. And thus, not my responsibility as the resident mercenary who is getting involved here. Okay, out of crossbow bolts. It's pretty chill right now. Kind of want to go try and get more. Okay, 127 guys. So basically everyone that is deployed should now be mostly my team. I'm going to see if I can slip out and get more crossbow bolts. Maybe? Ooh, that's actually a flag bearer. Maybe I should just hold. Yeah, caution first. Let's hold. I'm also going to go here. Close this? Yes. Just going to close that gate in on them. They'll have to send someone around back here to open it again. In fact, hold on. Let's move that square to the gate. That lone archer. We can actually change up our hold here a little. And now that we have the gate closed, we can keep it closed. Perhaps. It's going to be a tight fit, but I think this will work. Okay, I see their banner on the side there. They are definitely going to come in. I'm going to see if I can get up in this tower. This is a huge tower. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe we could get a group up here. Oh, there's no arrow bucket. That's really lame. This tower would be great if there were infinite ammo. As it stands, this might be a good spot if I were like in a solo last stand, you know, hold this little doorway. But let's get back down here. Our guys should do good work. I'm just gonna give up the crossbow. Looking around, seeing if there's like a spear or a javelin anywhere, but there's not. Okay, they opened the gate again. We are just going to come up here, close the gate. Swing our sword at some of these guys. I think I actually have, yeah, if I drop the shield, I am now in two-handed mode. Very nice. And our archers all have tons of ammo still, so no worries there. I'm driving them back really good on the stairs. But yeah, this is just kind of a thing you can do if you have a small elite force of high-tier troops. You can do silly defenses like this. Of course, in a real siege, we probably would never give up the walls like this, but Bannerlord doesn't follow real rules. It is kind of a pain that we have to keep going and reclosing the gate. I don't know why it keeps opening. In a normal siege where they actually destroy the gate, you know, that wouldn't be a minigame that we'd be playing. Ooh. Okay, bit of pressure there. That group in the middle, I don't know. That must be deployed friends. Or, no, they're in formation. They just decided to go forward. Surely you are not one of my groups. Group 1 there, Group 3 there, and Group 4 in reserve on the side. Yeah, these infantry that are just standing here aren't any of mine. They're just here, and then getting in the way of the gate, getting in the way of our archers. Such is defending with random NPC teammates that I can't give orders to. That's okay. I will take the chaos, because the trade-off is less responsibility if this siege goes south for our group. I'm just a mercenary, not a vassal, and I like it that way. Enemy streaming in. Let's ditch the shield again, go two-handed. Very convenient that our attacks just bounce off of our allies and do no damage. Video game logic. Did you know the game has a first-person mode? If you press R, you end up in this horrible first-person situation. I almost never use that mode. But it is funny that it exists. It is a cool feature. It's really actually quite useful for aiming crossbow. But in melee, I would never. Get 'em, boys. Hold that gap. How are we doing? I should try and maintain. Okay, let's just get that square right up against the wall so there's no gap. Get these boys off of the square. Are my archers not firing? No, they are on fire. They're not, or rather they're not or being ordered to hold fire. They're just... I see them with their bows and they're just kind of not shooting right now. Guys? Are you okay? Bowman hold fire is disabled. Oh, there they go. They raised their crossbows. They're thinking about it. Maybe they're acting intelligently, but I'm really not sure. Okay, 280 kills to 83. We got a good ratio going on here. I don't remember how many troops... Oh, right, the enemy had about 1,000 troops. Because their king, I think their king is with them, they probably won't retreat. They'll probably just keep sending. I don't know how long we're going to be here, boys. But I'm here for it. Ouch. Damage. Nice. How are we looking on the side here? Pull out my shield. Peek. Okay, another group coming up the ladder. It's going to take them a minute. I want to see if I can sneak a rock. Yeah, give me that rock. Have a little fun with it, you know? Okay, that square did not do quite what I wanted. Please, squeeze against the wall. That way they can't get you from that side. Yeah. Taking fire? Oh. Being shot at from the right. Over the wall, even, perhaps. That's okay. Alright. Enemy streaming in again. We're just gonna basketball toss. Yeet! And we dealt a little damage, but not as impactful as I'd hoped. It's a teammate there. Ow, ow. Careful with that sword. Crossbow, or that sword. Yeah, I think these are crossbowmen coming in. Which is a good sign. It might mean the enemy is out of dedicated melee troops. Oh, catching the sword on the wall. If that's the case, then we're doing good. Okay, we don't want to be in there. Sometimes the NPCs will close the gate. If they close it on you, you can get trapped in that little area. Oh, and our allies have deployed the peasants. So, I mean, it's good that we have them, but... Good news, if we're driving them back, it'd be a good time to go investigate whether I can get on the ballista. They retreating? Oh, they're still... No, our peasants are retaking the wall. Militia are retaking the wall. That's good. Oh, wait. Oh, the cover around the ballista is broken. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't know that could happen. That's interesting. There's no bow on the ground that I could use. Yeah, if the defenses around the ballista aren't there, I'm more wary of using it. Basically, if my character goes down, all my carefully arranged defensive positions here for my squads, they will break and they'll go back to doing the default AI thing of getting up on the wall. And there's a bunch of militia, the kill feed turning red as they die. Alright, get the two-hander out, hide behind the square, and get ready for combat. How are we doing on ammo? Wow. How have we not run out of ammo yet? Have we just been, like... We've just not been firing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we did observe our crossbowmen just kind of derping for quite a while, so maybe. Well, we're firing now, I think. Yeah, some of them are. Oh, you guys are kind of stuck here in the stairs. You can't move. How unfortunate. And we are being ignored by them as they try and fight the square, which I will take. I will take every advantage I can get in these kinds of outnumbered fights. That cataphract. Nice. Kind of regretting dropping the crossbow, though, since we've been able to get up and access the ammo bucket. It'd be nice to have a ranged weapon, but this is okay. Staying down here does keep me safe. Oh, those are my militia that are just on the wall. Okay. Around on the ground for a bow. Oh, hey, horseman. Is that my guy? That's my guy. Okay, that's a lot of bad guys. Turn and run. Turn and run. Archers shooting up into them. Very good. The kill feed still only lists militia dying, which is fine by me. Rose streaming. 390 to go. I believe the battle size for how many units can be on the field is on the default of like 400 or 500. That's really just a limitations of my computer kind of thing. Can't run the recording software and have 1,000-man battles. Not yet. Fight on, boys. I don't know what this squad just like walking up like, oh yeah, hey, how you doing? What? I was hoping I could grab another shield from the ground, have some cover on my back, but not the case. Alright, let's get these guys out of here. Interesting that most of them will take the high path and the others will be down below like this. Those are all... Is that an ally? No. But that guy down there, oh no, he's stuck. That's what they're doing. That's why they're acting weird. They're trying to get him. Grab that cracked shield and put that one on my back. There we go. Now we're extra tanky. 400 kills so far, and we have lost 170 men. How many defenders do we have? I believe we had 600, so we're hanging in. The other thing is that once their king appears on the field, I think if he goes down, then they lose the benefit of his, like, morale power, where the troops can't flee. But that's kind of up to RNG. Oh yeah, catapult out of ammo. Ooh, ton of crossbowmen up on the wall. Oh no. Run away before we get shot. Oh hi. There is just one such crossbowman. But yeah, this has been very chill. Although I do note, the battle size is on 400 or 500. They only have 100 men on the field. They should be deploying more troops. Did the AI decide to just stop committing? I'm not sure. I've not seen this behavior before in memory. So I did have a battle on a stream a while ago where they had 1,000 troops, but they only put 200 on the field, and then once those troops were dead, they were just like, nope, we surrender, and it counted me as beating the whole army. Bannerlord is a strange game sometimes, but that's okay. I enjoy it. It's good fun. Ow, ouch, oh no! Swingable polearm for half my health? Holy crap. That guy hurts. Guys, get him, he's scary. Okay, Battalion Veteran Falksman. We gotta get some of those guys on our team. Now being below half health from one blow. Gotta be a lot more cautious. Once again, highest priority is that we stay standing. So that our defenses can stay standing. This is working though. I think. Oh no, they opened the gate again. Close that gate. Close that gate, boys. Good, get that guy. Oh yeah, that gate is broken. Closed. Get wrecked. Get out of here. This is my house. Oh, man. Looking around like, where's that pole arm? Can I have that? Ooh, I can. Replace... Yeah. Boom, I got the big swinger. Oh, looks like that's just a couple guys. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Ah, another wave. Okay. This might be a good opportunity. Oh no, it actually hits the stairwell. Never mind. I tried. It's hitting the edge of the stairs, so I can't actually swing into this guy anyway. These guys. Just enemy standing in the middle of our square. Break him, boys. Okay. 76 to our 96 men. Yeah. I guess they have lost. They have lost half of their force now. They're still sending mid-tier crossbowmen, though. Hold the line. Hold the line. Anything on the left? We're going to go peek the wall. Ooh. Or we're going to crouch, and that's going to make it impossible to walk upstairs. That's also an option. Oh, hi. Where are you going? Stop that. Just running and being glitchy. Oh. Okay, he doesn't have his crossbow out. Victory. I like the sound of victory. Nice. Charge. But no, that's victory. I'm guessing, yeah, those guys don't look very well armored. They probably dropped all the way to weak troops, or they lost their lords in battle or something, I don't know. But I will take this victory for the green team. Alright, here we go. Renown, influence, 94% of the loot, hell yeah. Let's see if we got anything good. Oh yeah, we're gonna take everyone prisoner, because at this phase of the game, I am just trying to make money. So don't know why the screen is flickering black. We may be straining the PC a bit much here. It's okay. Video's almost over. Introductions to a variety of lords. Yes, you're all glad that I showed up and helped you. I know. But also I don't care. Only money. 400 troops. We obviously can't take all of them, so we're just going to sort by whichever ones are highest tier and take those high tier troops into our army. And then we'll take all the prisoners. Funny thing about that, because we're right outside of town, we can just turn them all in for value. And a pile of troop upgrades, although most of my army was already pretty high tier. What do we got for loot? Highborn mail armor, perfect. And extremely good horse armor. I've been running with the light armor build. It works until I get knocked in the chest for half my health, as you saw earlier. But I really like having the move speed and being able to zoom around the battlefield. My companions, though, I have just been sticking into the heaviest possible armor and so on. But yeah, we're going to grab some of this gear that's super expensive. And the rest of the gear, we are just going to turn into EXP for our army. Because I'm already at 500,000 coins, so not super imperative. I think aiming for like 1 million as a nice safe buffer. There we go. That's 100k just off of prisoners, and the bit of loot that I kept is actually enough to bankrupt the city. So that's just Bannerlord things. Alright, let's get rid of just enough of these high-value weapons that we empty the city's bank balance. That sounds good to me. Ditch some of the grain. We don't need it. Boom. And consult troop upgrades again. Alright, everyone. That was basically the battle. That was it. That was highly successful. That was first attempt. I didn't know whether it would work out, but I was like, man, this one looks like it might be interesting enough to record. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bannerlord is not a game I play very often on the channel. Normally, as you can probably tell, Star Sector is the game. But if you like this game and these sorts of battles, let me know in the comments, and I will keep that in mind when I'm thinking about doing another one, or when I find another interesting battle and feel inspired to hit record. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone.